Avatar. A $3 billion juggernaut that forced the world to adopt 3D. It won 3 Oscars and is praised for the gold standard for original imagination. But what if I told you Avatar copied another movie? When Avatar released, critics didn't accuse it of being bad. They accused it of being familiar. A familiar outsider, native culture, corporate threat. Even James Cameron never claimed the story was entirely new.
Telling a story that was simple, that located them comfortably, so they could have an emotional reaction.
Avatar's world is an achievement that deserves its credit. It's a visual masterpiece. But the plot isn't anything new, which brings us to a movie released 8 years earlier. Atlantis, a story about a man who joins an expedition to find a hidden civilization, only to learn their world, connect with their people, and turn against his own when he realizes they're the real threat.
Looks very, similar.
Let's take a closer look. In both films, our hero is an undervalued outsider dropped into a world he doesn't belong in. In Atlantis, it's Milo Thatch, a linguistic expert mocked by his peers. In Avatar, it's Jake Sully, a disabled marine dismissed by the scientists.
I know who you are and I don't need you.
But it gets weirder. Neither of them were even supposed to be there. Milo is only on the mission to finish what his dead grandfather started, and Jake is only there to take the place of his dead twin brother. They're inheriting a destiny they didn't ask for. And while they focus on building trust with the people, the men in charge are planning to extract its most valuable resource for money.
This is just another treasure hunt for you. You're after the crystal.
Oh, you mean this?
This is why we're here, unobtainium, because this little gray rock sells for 20 million a kilo.
Once Milo and Jake are in, the plot runs on identical tracks. In Atlantis, it's Kida. In Avatar, it's Neytiri. They're both the daughter of the tribal leader and are the only ones willing to teach about their culture. They serve the exact same narrative function, the native expert who falls for the clueless intruder. But the biggest structural copy is the power source. In Atlantis, the culture worships a glowing blue light that contains the collective spirits of their ancestors.
It's their life force.
In Avatar, they worship the same thing, only it's a glowing network.
She protects only the balance of life.
Every hero needs a villain, and in both movies, the villain hides in plain sight. Meet the Mentor, Commander Rourke, and Colonel Quaritch. Both are grizzled, charismatic military leaders who initially present themselves as allies, but the moment the hero sides with the natives, the mask falls off. Their motivation is identical. They are here to strip mine the land for profit. And the climax is triggered by the exact same act of violence, destroying the natives' home for money.
You're wiping out an entire civilization, but hey, you'll be rich.
You have to leave, or you're gonna die.
When diplomacy fails, the war begins. Milo and Jake don't just join the fight, they lead it. They switch sides completely, using their knowledge of the enemy to organize a counterattack. It's ancient nature versus modern steel. And in both movies, nature wins, because the outsider showed them how to fight. Even the way they link to their world is the same. In Avatar, they physically connect to their world. In Atlantis, that connection runs through the crystal. The movie ends with the ultimate choice. Neither hero goes home. Milo stays in Atlantis forever. Jake stays on Pandora forever. The transformation is complete. But how do two films end so similar? There's an important detail we haven't talked about. James Cameron began developing Avatar long before Atlantis was released. In 1995, he wrote an 80-page scriptment, a detailed story treatment outlining the world, the themes, and the core narrative. So maybe it's a coincidence. I'm not claiming there's some hidden conspiracy, but when you line them up side by side, the similarities go beyond just the basic plot. I could talk about how Trudy makes the last minute turn towards doing the right thing.
Screw this.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I didn't sign up for this shit.
And how Audrey from Atlantis has a similar moment switching sides.
Oh, you can't can't be serious.
This is wrong and you know it.
Even the deeper theme, a world that isn't just where the story takes place, but is something alive.
It's a network. It's a global network, and the Na'vi can access it. They can upload and download data, memories.
So this thing is alive?
The crystal thrives on the collective emotions of all who came before us. In return, it provides protection.
James Cameron has never spoken about Atlantis in relation to Avatar, so all I can do is point out what I see. It's just an observation, and from what I've seen, I'm not the only one to notice it. Some people even argue that Atlantis carries themes that gets reinterpreted again and again, like a narrative blueprint that other stories tap into. And to be fair, Avatar's world is far more expansive and full of its own mysteries about how everything works. But what do you think? Coincidence, parallel ideas, or something more? Let me know in the comments.